So let's set it up.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Smell the Rosé podcast, and I'm Carly.
And I'm Jazz, and let's take a moment and reflect on the past.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Deep.
Y'all, it's our last episode of the year.
That's crazy. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, so in the spirit of Rosé today, I wish it was summer, because it says forever summer, you guys.
Dude, the setup for that was fantastic.
Oh, thanks. I guess I was really in deep thought.
She was. I thought that she was frozen for a second, like on the camera. I was like, am I looking at a picture or her?
Man, I don't know what was truly going through my mind. I just knew I had to make it work.
You didn't want to mess that up.
No, because you know I got mush mouth sometimes.
All right. It smells good.
It does. It smells like summer. I like it.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah. Oh, it's just like summer. No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
It's given summer.
Well, before we jump right in it, let's talk about our weekends because let's reflect on the
you
plan.
have to rate it.
Oh crap. A 9.
Yeah. You're funny. You said a 9.
A 9. It's
it
good.
is a 9 though.
I don't think nothing will ever be 10 out of 10 because alcohol. But,
ruins it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's definitely a 9.
All right. What was your exciting weekend since you needed to jump right into it?
It was my baby sir's birthday.
Yeah.
And I spent a lot of damn cash while we over here rhyming. Yeah, we planned the event. Well, you helped me out a lot with it. And it just seemed like it was so easy. Everything ran smooth. Like, she didn't cry until the end because she was tired.
Yeah, she hung it in there for the whole time. I was surprised.
Yeah, I really thought she would have been asleep on the table or something later on. So
before, like, it even really started going, she was tired.
Yeah.
So, whatever, she was ready to go.
She's a trooper for real. Yeah. So that was fun, and like I'm actually very excited that it's over. I'm excited that Christmas is over. Yeah, I'm drained. So
I bet. I feel like people get so stressed out about Christmas, and you have your daughter's birthday and your boyfriend's birthday
back to back,
like back to back.
And I didn't even mention him, but yes.
Yeah. You did something for his birthday too.
I did a puff and paint for him. Well, we did acrylic markers, which when you color it looks like paint if no one knew, but I didn't want nobody to see me using markers and be like, oh, you said paint. No, bitch, with markers is what I said after. So yeah, it was fun. I don't know why I didn't choose paint. I'm not too sure. Probably because I got excited about the markers. But
the markers sound cool.
It was.
And
it was
it
really
seems
nice.
like it's less of a mess.
Yeah, I didn't really want to do all that, but we ended up having a babysitter, and I was excited. I was planning on doing like a whole little date night ambiance, cute, sexy thing, and I got my period.
Oh,
dude, that bitch came in town on Lay's birthday.
Damn.
And lasted all like technically, I was at the end on his birthday, and I was like hoping it would be 100% cleaned up by the night. No.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that chance. I don't know. So I told him, I was like, I'm sorry, you can't get no ass tonight.
Damn.
He like, I don't care. It's just a birthday, another day. Yeah, but who don't want to get some on their birthday?
Right. It's literally like birthday sex is like a thing.
Right. It's a whole song.
Right.
And then like we ain't had a baby. I said this is the perfect time to go in. And yeah, so we ended up having sex on Christmas Eve, and Layla was in the other room. So
yeah.
Womp womp womp. No.
Right. Happy birthday.
But how was your weekend and holiday?
Well, I was with you for Lay's birthday, and like I said, everything, like, she was a trooper. Like, it's like she knew it was about her, because she was like in a good mood,
She
like
was.
just chilling. Everyone thought I was a worker, but that's okay.
It was his side of the family that thought.
It's just funny because the workers kept coming up to me asking how everything was, and I was like, this isn't my party. And then I had like his family coming, thank you so much, you did such a great job. Like, I didn't do this. I just set up. Like, I just did what a normal friend would do, is
Right.
like help set up. But yeah, I was even getting glares while I was eating. I'm like, I am allowed to eat. This is a party I was invited to, guys.
I am a guest. In their defense, unfortunately, you wasn't feeling well at the baby shower, so you didn't meet them. And then I wasn't even 100% like cool with them at the gender reveals for me to even introduce you to them. So, they know now.
She got a boyfriend, okay?
Yeah, do a whole podcast with that you guys know about. So
right. Maybe I look different in person. I don't know.
It was funny though.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Christmas was good. We got the kids one of those like big cars that they can actually drive. I was trying not to take it outside until the summertime because now they're going to be asking every single day. But they were still asking every single day. So I brought it out today. And Nikkei gives me a lot of anxiety. He can't drive for shit.
Lord,
I
who
was
he get his
like,
driving skills from?
You know how they put those You know how they put those like little I want to call them antennas, but they're like reflector things in the ground so you know like where to shovel and shit.
Yeah.
And you don't hit. Yeah. He ran over like every single one of them.
Just
and like yeah, and like they come flying back and they're like I was like, "Okay, you're going to knock me out with one of these."
Oh, poor son. It's okay. He'll get it together one day. Hopefully he learns, learn quickly, a quick learner.
And it was so funny. I was like, when we parked the car, I was like, Nikkei, how was it? And he was like, it was so much fun. And then he started wiggling his butt. I was like, oh, you're giving me anxiety. Kid.
I'm in the streets. He is excited. Dude, you know what else I learned this weekend? That my boyfriend watches the podcast.
Oh, God.
It's like I knew he watched the clips. I didn't think he actually watches because, honestly, I don't care what he says. I put him on to podcasts because now he watches a different podcast. Like, in the morning, I'll hear him listening to it or watching. Or before, when I'm asleep, he's watching it. And one day, I was like, I hope you be watching ours. He was like, I do. I said, no, you don't. And he quoted something me and you both did or said. And I was just like, oh, my God, you watched.
Actually, I know he watched because when he said hi to me, he said, hey, Carls. And I was like, oh, you've been watching the podcast, huh?
I was just so shocked. I was like, I mean, thank you, but what the fuck you watched?
Yeah. I mean, Nathan's in on every single one of them.
I mean, he's our live audience. Thank you, studio audience, for joining. Yay!
So, yeah, I guess it's an expectation that Tay listens to
it, so
I'm
proud of you, babe.
Shout out to you.
Okay.
All right. Speaking of boyfriends, significant others, relationships, we're going to get into the details of work relationships.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, and I feel like, it's like not unwritten rule. It's an unspoken conversation. Mm-hmm. Like we all worked. What? We all been at a job. And when people be like, oh, I have a work husband, like I heard people say that. Mm-hmm. I never just thought like I would ever be in one. I never like looked for one. It just kind of like if I had one, it happened on its own. Yeah. But I never really called it like a work husband or something like that.
I feel like that's creepy and weird. Like, to be honest with you. Like, I'm just thinking of the ones that we used to, like, be around. Yeah. And, like, I never took any of them seriously. Like, I was like, nah.
Yes. We knew a dude who was buying this girl crumble cookies every day. And I'm like, this is breakfast and lunch? And it used to be, like, a 4-pack of cookies every day. And it was like, yeah, this is my work husband, work wife. And I'm just like, interesting.
And, like, what is happening outside of work?
That's the real question.
What's tea?
So, on TikTok, I had seen this couple, or, like, they was playing around. I can't really tell. I don't know. But he was, like, saying, oh, I don't mind her having a work husband because I don't have to continuously buy lunch or something like that. And I know they were jokingly playing because she was like, nah, that's not true. But in reality, it was true. But excuse me. But then it came to the point where they were having like a dinner party and she invited the work husband. I'm just like, what's happening here? What is happening?
Okay, so then like, okay, first of all, I don't think that I feel like buying lunch is crossing a line. But I feel like if you are actually cool with someone that you work with, they can come to your party. But if they're buying you lunch and shit, then no.
Every day. Now, I do have friends at work who I've had buy me lunch before, but I'm usually buying lunch the next round. Like, we do it like drinks. You buy lunch today, I buy lunch tomorrow.
That's not a work husband. That's a friend.
Yeah, like where does the line come in
I
to where
guess-
it crosses over to work husband? Like, why are you calling this person a work husband?
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess like I'm thinking like it's a best friend, but they just happen to be the opposite sex.
Or yeah, maybe it's a single thing. Even when I was
No,
single, I
because
didn't do
you
it.
have a work husband when you have an actual husband, or like or the opposite way.
Yeah, that's cheating.
You don't have a work husband when you are single.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Cuz that's just your husband then.
Right. So would you consider it a form of cheating? Technically, you got a whole husband at home, and you over here calling this other man at work your work
I
husband.
don't like it. It's just giving the ick.
It's weird.
And like I'm just thinking like if Nathan was going around calling someone else's wife, like
Yeah.
I would feel some type of way.
Like, excuse me? Yo,
Like,
what?
Did he get down on one knee and propose to you?
That is a good point. Because that just goes to show people are saying the husband and wife thing just really lightly and taking it just, my work husband, work wife.
No. Yeah. You know what?
This is a
Nathan
commitment.
and I have been together for too fucking long and been through way too many fucking things for you to just be tossing that word around like it's nothing.
That is very true. Oh,
And
yeah.
vice versa. Like I would never ever consider anyone a work husband. Like I think that's weird.
It is. Now that we're really talking it out. Because I was so, like, mind blown with that TikTok couple or whatever. And, yeah.
And I don't even think that's like you're secure in your relationship. You can have a work husband like that. No,
Yeah.
no.
No. Because now at this point, what else does it consist of? He buying you lunch. If y'all having a Christmas party with y'all together, acting all buddy, but I'm going to bring my significant other to the Christmas party.
Yeah. And y'all are going to have to meet.
Yeah, what else are you doing? Why is it husband?
Well, so that's the other thing. Because, like, I just think I tend to make a lot of my friends at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those people, I'm quick to be like, okay, like, let's hang out outside of work. I'm going to bring my significant other.
Right.
Like, you bring yours type shit. Like, we could have couple dates or stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you're not comfortable introducing someone that you work with to your husband or wife, like, that's sketch.
That's, yeah, that's wrong. What the hell? I'm dying. But, yeah, that's 100% wrong. That's just like you said, you keeping a secret. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all people weird.
Oh, people weird.
Look, y'all people weird. Okay, so let's just switch it up. Can you work with your significant other?
Okay, once upon a time when Nathan and I were young, we worked together. But it was, like, not a serious job. Like, it wasn't a career or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, because we could fuck around. But in my current job, I wouldn't even hire Nathan. Love you, babe. But no, like, there's no way. Well, right now we don't see each other ever. But, like, then we would be seeing each other too fucking much.
Yeah, I'm going to say you need that space. You need that time alone. Unfortunately, your time alone is work, and that sucks. But what makes you think I want to see you first thing you wake up? We going to work together, and then we coming home together, and then repeat.
Yeah.
365 days a week.
No, for
A
real.
year.
And maybe if you were under, like, a different role or a different responsibility, maybe
Different part of the building.
different part of the building. But, like, I just think, like, if he was one of my employees, like, I don't think that would work. Well, first of all, I don't think they would allow it, but.
I don't know. We got mother and son at the same building right now.
What?
Yeah. I mean,
Doing the same thing?
2 different departments.
Okay.
Like, one is in my department, one is in another leads department. But mother and son.
Yeah, we have, you guys have, mother and daughter there, too.
Did not know that.
Yes, you do. Unless the daughter doesn't work there anymore.
I don't know. We'll think about that later.
We'll talk about that later. But yeah, we did. We even had a husband and
yeah.
wife work together.
We did?
Yeah.
I do not be in people's business.
Neither. Shut up. Shut up. You
Husband
know.
and-
You just.
Oh!
I'm like, shut up. You just forgot. Like, she was one of your texts. Like, how'd you forget?
Yeah, that is true. Oh,
Anyways,
wow.
They were actually really, like, chill about it. Like,
Yeah.
they like didn't really feel the need to be like by each other. Like they didn't feel the need to be like in each other's business, like
all over each other.
Yeah.
Imagine being a supervisor or a leader or whatever, and you're like, okay, you guys go do this, this, and that, and every time you see them all like all up on each other,
See, I'm afraid
kissing and shit.
that's what Nathan and I would be like.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I'm like, I didn't realize this until like probably last night, but I'm like very much like a physical touch person when it comes to Nathan. When it comes to Nathan, I don't like to be touched by anyone
I
else.
must say, says the person who be like, I don't like to be hugged.
Yeah, but like when it's Nathan, like I think I annoy the shit out of him. Like I can't get enough of it. I'm like, please, like I'm not in your skin. Like let me in your skin.
Typical relationship shit.
So
yeah.
like, well, unless I'm like I hate him, then it's like get the fuck away from me.
That's
But
how I am on my period. Don't touch me.
yeah. Well, don't touch me if I'm not in the mood to do freaky shit. Like, cause he be like touching my boobs and stuff like that.
Say he'll grab my whole vagina. I'd be like, bro, I got a pad on.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, we play too much.
But yeah, I feel like if Nathan and I work together and like let's just put our current job. Like
Okay.
I didn't have any responsibilities. I was just a regular schmegular employee. Same with Nathan. Like I would be on his ass. I would finish my work and come running to him and be like, "You need help?"
Yeah, you got a point. You definitely got a point. I'll be the same way.
That's my man. Like I want to talk to him. I want to know what's going on.
How we gonna sit here and be normal?
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna walk past him and not touch him.
Dude, a HR case would be on us so fucking fast.
No, for real.
Somebody gonna see that and be like, that's sexual assault.
Assault is crazy.
She just got her ass smacked.
Yeah, no, for real. Because Nathan wouldn't walk past it either, unless
Damn.
he's mad. Then he would. But
Dude, if he's mad, just imagine beefing and you at work.
no, beefing and you have to get in the car to drive to work.
Yeah, no.
I know you know. Chloe told me that you guys would get
We used to
heated with each
carpool,
other.
yeah.
And then she would have to get in the car with you, and she'd just put like an earbud in and like try to ignore you.
I'm like, you can't sit here and put work and regular life together. You the dummy. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, yeah, hell no.
Yeah,
We gotta take separate cars for sure.
that's crazy though. I think they did work separate shifts though, didn't they?
Yeah. And then I think about the husband and wife was in two different parts of the building that I know of.
Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all
Either
some strong
way.
people because we'll be crossing the line
Or you
because
just don't like them that much.
damn.
I mean, sorry.
Or y'all just too
Or-
damn close.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta have a little bit of the line can't just be straight all the time. You gotta have like a little hump in it. Like you
Well, so
can't nobody draw a straight line.
yeah. I'm thinking like now that you say that, maybe if I did work with him and I would spend so much time with him that I wouldn't feel the need to be like all up on him. But that's not healthy either.
That's not fun.
yeah.
You want to keep the relationship spicy, so it's like if we literally every time I turn my head, there go my husband, there go my wife, it's gonna be like, God damn, I gotta get out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This weekend Nathan had like a lot of stuff to do, and it was just me and the boys, which I was like, "Fuck, he's leaving me with just the boys. Like this is gonna suck." But it was chill. Like I was like, "Oh, something about Nathan being here like stresses me out. Like I feel like we gotta do something. Like we gotta clean something. We gotta get something done."
Yeah.
He wasn't here. I was like, "Oh, we're chilling."
Dude, it's funny because you say that with the two kids and I just got one. Well, I'm new at this. I can't really use that excuse no more. But when
You're
I
still new, you got a lot to learn.
okay, great. When I be taking Leilani by myself, like when I came over yesterday, I was like, dang, I gotta take Leilani by myself. I was like, can you put her in the car for me? Because with the new car seat, it's the struggle.
Yeah,
like,
it's funny that you say that because I literally am like, if I'm taking the kids, you have to help me get them in the car.
all the time. And you know, I always come with my whole life because
Yeah.
Leilani is independent, but
she needs that little walker thing.
yeah, she be gone. But yeah, I feel like people need that space because if I was, like you said, in that entry level position with my boyfriend, the next question that I have is not good. How far is too far in the workplace sexually? Oh, we getting it in on our lunch break.
Yeah.
Probably still in the
I
in the
feel
building.
like you have to do it just to say you did it.
Yes.
I don't know if it's something I would do often. Like, you seem like you do it often, but I would want to just like have it so
Just done once.
I did it.
Dude, so I can't remember what episode we talked about it, but I think one of the questions were like, would you rather receive head at the workplace or give head at the workplace? And I said receive. I can just imagine right now me at my desk and you can't see under the desk and I'm sitting here talking to you.
Oh no, I couldn't. And I feel like that just wouldn't work in like all reality, because first of all, I can't sit still. Like, no. Nathan has me like all up moving around. Okay. And then second, like, I don't know, it's kind of, well, I wouldn't say when he's doing it, but when I'm doing it, it's kind of loud. Like, I know he likes when I moan.
Yeah, you gonna have to lock the door, your office door. Like, oh, I'm on lunch.
I can't have like a regular schmegular conversation.
No, I definitely would try it and then be like, all right, wait, like, hold on.
Yeah, that's like those like vibrators that have like the remote controls and people go out. No,
underwear?
I can't do that.
I want to try that though.
I don't even know.
The vibrating underwear.
Yeah, Nathan already got it.
it.
It's still in the packaging, because that doesn't even interest me. Why would I want to like have an orgasm while I'm eating?
No, it's supposed to be, and this is where the social media messed it up. It's supposed to be like a little tease here and there. Like, people be putting that bitch on high and let it just keep going. No, a little bit of here, a little dap while you walking, catch you off guard. Boom, here you go.
Yeah,
It's supposed to, get you ready for going home.
I see where you're thinking like that's a good idea, but like if I'm giving the remote to Nathan, he's gonna fuck with me. He's not gonna give me a little here or there. He's gonna turn that bitch up.
Yeah, it's true.
See if he can get me on my knees type shit. Like, can't even hold my legs up.
Yeah, ain't no going to dinner. No, we would have to just be walking from the door to the car back to the door.
Yeah, see, I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
That is hilarious.
Maybe if we set some like rules and expectations in place.
A safe word.
Yeah.
Pineapples.
Then we could do that. Even when we have a safe word, like when we're having sex, he ignores it for the first time. Like, okay, TMI. I like it rough. Okay, so obviously I like to be choked, right? So like when he's got your hand in here, you're like,
yeah. All right.
I'll be tapping like too many fucking times. Like, okay, motherfucker, I'm about to pass out. Like, I know now that I have to, like, if I'm feeling like I'm gonna like pass out, I gotta do it a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Like, because the first tap he's not listening to.
Don't wait till you see the light a little bit. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, like, I'm into it, but like when I'm tapping you, like, come on.
Once mine wheeze a little bit, I be like, yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
My mom done turned into a wheeze, and that's not cute. Let go.
Right. I can't even moan when he's got his hand on my throat.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just personally feel like workplace, let's just leave it separate. We all got to live our normal lives. So home is home. Going out for work is work. Try not to have the same job. Unless it's like a big place and you're on this side of the building, on this side of the building, we don't work under each other or next to each other.
Right. I feel like you can work for the same company, but you can't do the same thing.
I always wanted to be a doctor dating a doctor and then walk past each other and be like, doctor.
Oh. Fantasy.
And then when that lunch break, here we go. Get it in and come back to work.
Especially because like you want to be an anesthesiologist.
Yeah.
Like you could be married to a surgeon and like y'all could work together in that little moment.
And that's it. You just come in, knock your patient out. You got this, doctor, and then leave out.
There you go. You got this, doctor. That's funny.
The TV life is great. No.
Yeah. Anyways,
dude. Man, all I can say is I'm glad we got through this year. In the new year, what's your goals? Do you know?
Yeah. I want the podcast to take off a little bit more. So tell a friend. you know.
To tell a friend and a friend.
I guess this is a good time to introduce our business. So
Oh,
we're going into a
yeah.
business together, event planning. So goal is to get 6 events planned and paid for, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So that's one every 2 months.
We can do it.
For sure.
We already got one cooking up. I mean, it's our event, but we're hoping to, gather people from that event.
Yep.
And yeah, I want that to blow up, and I want us to get to the point where like we're the one-stop shop for people.
Mm-hmm.
That may not happen in the first year, but that's definitely my 3-year goal.
Yeah, definitely. Well, so this year's 2024, I was supposed to get a new car. I decided like it wasn't a good move because there's nothing wrong with my current car, and I paid it off this year. So I'm like, I want to let that ride for a little bit. So maybe if the cards play out, I'll get a new car. I want a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I have a hard time saying that. I don't know why.
I think we got that bad as like humans. Like we be just, I mean, obviously everybody wants something new. It's funny that you say that because I pay off my car this month. And I'm like, dang, I need a bigger car, which is true. I do because technically I have 3 kids, but we got 2 cars. I think we pretty much good. I don't have to get like a SUV no time soon. And I'm also trying to move. So it's kind of like you can wait on the car, save your little extra, whatever you was paying monthly for this car and just wait.
Yeah, it's tight, but it works.
Yeah. And
'Cause,
nothing's wrong with my car.
I mean, same. Literally same.
It's the face.
But it's nice to have that extra couple $100,
Yeah.
that I didn't have before. So like I said, I'm going to ride it out for a little bit. If things take off, like Nathan's got some things cooking, we got some things cooking, like if things line up, then maybe I'll get a new car. But yeah, I currently don't have a car note, so why would I
That is true.
put myself in that?
That is very true.
And yeah, I wanna lose some weight and maintain the weight that I lose, like the weight that I'm gonna be at. That's the goal, is to maintain, because I'm good at losing and I'm good at gaining, but I'm not good at maintaining. So
Yeah. Well, I have like a really petty goal.
Okay.
I want to be able to hit the splits. So listen, I've been very athletic all my life. I was a cheerleader. I ran track. I danced, volleyball, all that good stuff. And I've been like fit, younger, and all this extra stuff. But I've never been able to hit the splits. And I'm like,
How
is
are
it
you
impossible?
a cheerleader and not know how to do the split?
No idea. But they used me for stunts. You could throw me in the air. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get back on my stretch journey, and I'm going to be able to do the splits.
Okay, I feel like that's a good goal because that's something you have to commit to.
Yeah.
Like, and stretching is good for you.
Yeah.
So
I can't even touch my toes. I'm so out of.
I never could, and I was a 3-sport athlete in high school, and I could never touch my toes.
That is ridiculous. What the fuck were we doing?
Yeah, I have no idea. I stretched.
How are we good at what we do?
I would stretch all the time. Like, we would do stretches before, stretches after.
Exactly.
I still couldn't. So
I feel like one thing about me, I know how to get bypass. I know how to bypass things. I be good at what I do, but I think I take like kind of like the shortcut route with it too, and that's probably why I haven't been able to do the splits. Cause what?
Yeah, you were dodging.
Had to be
Dodging, weaving.
Had to be. I used to be getting Charlie horses and shit. Like, are you stretching? Yeah, but maybe not enough.
Well, I used to, this is getting way off topic, but I used to have a lot of knee problems, and it was because my muscles were too tight. I'm like, I don't know what like, do you want me to just stretch 24/7? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
No, for real.
It's just the way my leg is set up.
Hilarious. Right. Well, my 3-month goal, Leilani's going to be walking and saying mama, even though she's far from mama.
Yeah, I was going to say walking for sure. Like, for sure.
Yeah.
Mama,
no. It's to the point where I'll be like, mama, she be that.
Yeah.
That. I'm like, girl.
Isn't that the most disrespectful thing babies could do?
Yeah, and she think it's funny, just like how she slide in slaps. You be in her face, hi, pow. Like,
yeah. Oh my God, Milo still does that. When he gets so excited, he'll be like, ah! And you're like, get off my face. Like, you know how like they say like your crazy granny like will like push your cheeks together or like do this. Like that's what Milo does to me. He'll be like,
Lord.
I'll be like, oh my God, get your hands off me.
Y'all pray for us because Milo and Lay, Once Lay start moving and talking and stuff, they're gonna be fighting.
Yeah. No, she's gonna be like, get over here. I've been waiting to do this for too fucking long. He's actually really good with her, but like still gets a little too rough.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Well, yep.
This is our last episode of the year.
Yeah, cheers to 2024. Woo.
Oh.
That is not even juggling. You need a third one.
No.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I said, Rosé, you know that I want you. I said, don't play, girl, you know you want to. So let's set it up.